Hi, Dr. Evangelos Milanas from Kinetic Health. Today we'll be demonstrating the basic TheraBand foot exercise protocol. We're using some TheraBand here. You could also use some rubber tubing, but we find that the TheraBand is a little more user-friendly. It wraps around the foot nicely here. So one of the key things to remember is before you start performing this exercise, a good idea is to place your foot or heel underneath your thigh here to support the leg, and you want to come up off the mat with your heel. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to have Leanne point the foot down, so you're flexing and pointing, and then slowly coming back. Good. And again. So you want to do this about 10 times. And we're thinking big picture here. It's the kinetic chain. So we're not only working the foot, but the calf muscles. Eccentrically, we're working the muscles on the front of the shin as they elongate. Perfect.
It's going to deepen the stretch a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. And you can change the tension and the amount of resistance by moving your hand position and just increasing that tension. So you can feel that?
Yeah.
So we're thinking kinetic chain. Obviously we're focusing on the foot, but we're looking at the ankle, front, back, sides. Perfect. Really good. Great. Now we're going to demonstrate same type of exercise, but the focus is on the internal rotation. So we're going to have Leanne cross her foot over, creating a bit of tension. You want to make sure there's some space between the feet. And once again, yeah, you're creating tension there. And now the focus is turning the leg internally. So bring the heel up off the ground again. Perfect. Okay. And now start to rotate the leg internally. There you go. Good. And so once again, kinetic chain. So we're working ankle, we're working the muscles along the inside of the calf, behind the shin bone, muscles like the posterior tibialis, and we're really focusing on that internal rotation. Good. And once again, 10 repetitions. Can you feel that isolate the muscles along the inside more so?
Yeah.
Good. Great, perfect. We're going to demonstrate the exercise for external rotation, so rotating the foot towards the outside. So starting in this neutral position, we're going to have you, let's see here, bring this foot to the inside. Exactly. And bring it up. Perfect. There you go. You want to make sure there's space between the feet once again, creating tension here as you need it. Okay. And now start to rotate the leg. There you go. Perfect. So this is external rotation. And once again, about 10 repetitions. The focus here is on the muscles along the outside part. So once again, we're thinking kinetic chain. But what we do have to remember here is the true benefit of something like a TheraBand is its elasticity. So not only are we getting a concentric contraction as the muscles shorten when Leanne's moving her foot to the outside, but as she resists that movement coming back, we're getting an elongation of other muscles under resistance, which we refer to as eccentric contraction. So you're working muscles in both directions. So even though the focus is to the outside, you will feel things along the inside. And that goes for all the exercises, whether it's flexion, extension, internal, external rotation. You're working muscles from all angles and all sides. Always thinking kinetic chain.